WWE legend The Ultimate Warrior, whose real name was James Hellwig, died Tuesday night at 5:50 p.m. when he collapsed outside of an Arizona hotel while walking to his car with his wife.
The lies
he was 54.
And the mischaracterizations, they tried to reprogram your minds, rewrite history.
While cause of death is still undetermined, this shocking news comes after the Warrior made a long overdue return to the WWE this past weekend, being inducted into their Hall of Fame and appearing at both WrestleMania 30 on Sunday and Raw on Monday.
Every man's heart one day beats its final beat. His lungs breathe their final breath.
The WWE released the following statement saying, Warrior began his WWE career in 1987 and quickly went on to become one of the biggest stars in WWE history.
Shove that control into a nosedive, Hulk Hogan!
Warrior became WWE champion at WrestleMania 6, defeating Hulk Hogan in an epic encounter. We are grateful that just days ago, Warrior had the opportunity to take his rightful place in the WWE Hall of Fame and was also able to appear at WrestleMania 30 and Monday Night Raw to address his legions of fans.
I look above to the gods, and when you fall below the skeletons of the Warriors past, the power of the Warriors will become the eighth wonder of the world!
WrestleMania 6. Would you say it was the biggest night of your career?
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of great moments in my career, match-wise and stuff. If I sit down and made a list, I could think them through. But yeah, I mean, of course, it was a different time. Hogan was the guy. He never dropped the belt that way, never dropped the belt.
When did you find out that they were going to go with you versus Hogan in a...
I don't know for sure. 3 or 4 months before that.
Ultimate Warrior. You didn't want to put him over, did you?
It's not that I didn't want to put him over. If we could be more specific about it, I thought the timing was wrong. I thought the Ultimate Warrior was there to take over and push Hulkamania to the side. It's time for the new era for the Ultimate Warrior to rule and run the WWF for 10 to 12 years. I told Vince McMahon, the guy's not ready. I don't feel comfortable about him taking my spot and running with the ball. Vince wanted to give the ball to the Ultimate Warrior. I said, the guy's too green. He doesn't have what it takes. 6 months later, they were calling me back. It wasn't I didn't want to put him over. I knew it was the wrong thing.
Are you aware of what Hulk Hogan wrote in his autobiography about the match?
No.
He said that afterwards, it was he took the championship belt, came back to the ring and handed it to you in an unplanned moment.
Oh.
And his reason for this was to get sympathy for himself and take the focus off you because he knew at some point he was going to be coming back. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that Hogan's whole life has been a work. And there's nothing about his life that's ever been unplanned.
There's not a war that I can't win, and there's not a warrior in the world that I can't beat.
What is this?
So, what led to you coming into WCW?
Look at the face of him. His bottom lip is
I had a conversation with Hulk probably in
oh yeah, the fans recognize him.
97
so
or
Hogan.
something.
And so do we.
Eric Bischoff
In all my years, I never believed
ended up
I would ever see
contacting
this.
maybe me,
Unmistakable.
maybe my attorney.
It's the Warrior.
Do you think Hogan wanted you to come in just so he could get his WrestleMania 6 back? His win back?
Yes. You?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, I mean, come on, is that sick?
Yeah.
I mean, that's hilarious, man. You know, when I was over there's a guy that's insecure, man. And I didn't know it because I had the chance to spend some time with him. He invited me to come to his place
Now,
the week before Halloween Havoc.
obviously, I'm a wrestling geek. So I got one more WrestleMania-ish question. WrestleMania 6 was obviously Hogan Warrior.
Right. I'm going to tell him to go to the network and watch the match. You might learn something.
Are you going to let him watch the match with the Ultimate Warrior?
Now, Warrior has in the past gone out of his way, it would seem.
The one where he won?
To go on the internet and go on YouTube and say...
You know, Terry, you get such a sick pleasure.
Terrible things about you.
Yeah.
Terrible things about your family.
Exposing other people's dirty laundry, taking cheap shots at them. So I want to do some of that.
He's going into the Hall of Fame this year, and you'll be at the Hall of Fame.
No, that was cool. We passed the torch.
You cool with that?
I'm way cool with that.
Man, I don't know, man. I think they passed it too soon.
Have you made up? How do you
Well,
coexist?
a couple people think that.
I haven't seen him, brother.
It's all good.
Well played, sir.
How do you think that's going to play out then?
I can't wait to see him. He's being inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Well, for me, I'm easy. You know, it was kind of discussed
But
in private with some people.
just to have a little
Yeah,
fun,
I'm
let's
cool.
do some dirty laundry.
Man, was there some tension between you guys, some beef, man?
Not on my end.
What was his issue with you?
I don't know.
Terry, you truly are a dopehead. Hey, Terry, You had plenty of those days where you just sit around and snorted cocaine. Rumor has it that the Warriors trying to get into your social networking party over there. That gimmick bag you wear around your waist are being shut out. That's where you carry all your gimmicks so you can stay high all day. What's up with that, brother? Keep a buzz on all day. And to think you used to be such the party animal. To take the kind of vitamins that you take, Terry. I mean, what's wrong? You don't have the guts for the game anymore now that the playing field is level? You need to have a prescription. Hey, Terry. That's a shame. You and Linda had an open marriage. I found that bullet, man. You were both whores. When you said Ultimate Warrior was given a bullet to kill Hulkamania? In fact, Terry, I found it. You tried to get me to sample those thrills. It's hoping to come through the front door. You remember that, Terry? Get a hug. You know, Terry, you're a real piece of work, man. One of those womanly handshakes. I mean, you're a real piece of shit, Terry. That's okay, man. Someone's got to set the record straight. The fantasy world filled with lies that you operate in, I'm going to do that, is more make-believe than the fairy world my tiny little daughters believe in. I'm going to set the record straight and paint the picture of who you truly are. Me and the Warriors, we're going to make our way through the wall. Karma's coming to collect, Terry. Or rather, Terry Bollea. Karma's coming to collect big time. Would it be okay if we used his legal name?
What was his issue with you?
I don't know.
I just...
When we were wrestling, he was cool.
Yeah.
You gotta love the wrestling business.
A few times he flew back to my house and hung out at the pool with my kids. He was great with my kids.
It's just the Kool-Aid never runs out.
Then we kind of went separate ways, and there was some legal action going on with different people suing stuff for different stuff being put out, videotapes and stuff.
In your divorce settlement,
After I did a deposition, everything went haywire.
That'll do it.
when you walked into the divorce proceedings looking the fool that you did,
Whatever, people change, people regroup, man. Like I said, if I could start over with him, I'd love to do business with him. I'd love to be his friend.
a guy with a flap of extensions,
Yeah.
He's cool as hell. Well, you know.
Well, hopefully you guys can hook up, man.
I hope so. Well, I'm going to see him soon.
The thing with Warrior was killing me. Then when I go to WrestleMania, I get orders from, Triple H and Vince, don't talk to him. And so then the night of the Hall of Fame, they put me right in front of the podium. And so he came out and did his thing. And, I respected their wishes, didn't say anything. And then the next day at WrestleMania, that Superdome was so big, halfway through the day, I got bored. And me and Nick jumped on a golf cart and had a guy drive us around. We rode by a guy in a suit. And I went, whoa, stop. And it was a Warrior in a three-piece suit. And he had his eyes closed. He was kind of doing this. And I jumped off the golf cart and, I can't run, but I kind of trotted up to see him. And, when I started to walk, he was going, no. I said, no, man, I'm cool. I don't know what the no meant, but I said, I'm cool. And I said, bro, I love you. I said, man, I just want to start over. And I said, I want to apologize. Anything that I did, please forgive me, bro. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. If we can be friends, it'd be unbelievable. If we could do business, that'd even be better.
I mean, there was the clique going on between Nash and Hall and those guys are scumbags.
He goes, oh, Terry, I just don't know, with everything I've been through, are you really telling the truth? And I said, Jim, all those people that support you, there's a lot of stuff that was said that wasn't true. I said, this is about you and me, brother, and what's real. And so they caught me telling him, trying to make up with him, but I'm so glad I stopped that golf cart. And the first thing I did is I went back to the gorilla position. First person I ran into was Triple H. Said, hey, brother, I got to tell you, I just saw the Warrior and I stopped and talked to him. Triple H and Vince, don't talk to him.
And I want to just tell you honestly from my heart, you're a great man, a good person. I love you. And I just hope, someday we can just start over.
I appreciate that. So I knew that you wanted to and stuff. I accept your apology, man.
And I wanted to make sure that he knew I was telling him the truth when I said, brother, I love you. And please forgive me for whatever part I had in this bad blood, and
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some
start over, can we be friends, be business, whatever.
Feels awesome to be back on. They do, and I made some too. But I want to be able to trust you. And back home, 18 years. When you're telling me that you're sorry and stuff like that is genuine, man.
Thank you, brother. I love you very much. I want you to know
It's just really cool. I'm looking forward to the future.
A couple people think that.
you made my night. Thank you so much.
Papa Shango,
It's all good.
I've got to ask you, what is going on?
A challenge that must Ultimate Warrior. How does it feel not to be in control? Ultimate Warrior. How does it feel?
I mean, there was the click going on between Dan and all those guys. Both guys were scumbags.
You have entered the dark world of Papa Shango.
Man, I don't know, man. I think they passed it too soon.
You
Well,
have stepped
a couple people think that.
into my black circle.
And one last thing in closing.
Well played, sir.
In that circle,
Take your vitamins, say your prayers,
it's closing
and drink your milk.
on you.
Come on, Owen. You are the greatest. We're seeing history in the making, McMahon. This is the Ultimate Warrior's last match ever.
And we got big problems out here. Well, Blue Blazer, you got a big match tonight.
Thank God that's over.
Taking on the Godfather.
Majin
Godfather.
thanking his
lucky stars that nothing happened out there.
Wait a minute.
Karma's coming to collect, Terry.
What is that?
Those guys love it. I apologize for running it. Karma's coming to collect.
Owen.
Big time.
You're not afraid. Owen, we love you.
I love you very much. I want you to know that. Thanks,
Look,
Terry.
it's the curse of Papa Shango.
Because I always take my vitamins,
Train, say your prayers, eat your vitamin.
say my prayers,
What is going on?
I've been dying to see
drink
you.
my milk.
Owen Hart has died.
never seen anything like this before.
Can't wait to look at him in the face paint and shake his hand, brother. So I got nothing but love for you.
Get the word that Jeff Hassner won.
Papa Shango will reign over the Warriors' demise.
The unfortunate announcement concerning Brian Pillman, who passed away this afternoon.
Because, he married Warrior's ex, and that came with 3 kids, I guess. I think it was 3 kids.
That was Warrior's ex?
Yeah.
Melanie?
Melanie, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that came, was it 3 kids?
Yeah, 3 kids.
Yeah, that came with 3 kids, so all of a sudden he picked up a load. And then that's also why he hated the Warrior.